What is up, you Funkin nuts?
Who the fuck is this asshole?
Week 3 football. That's right. It's the prediction video. I can say that because my grandfather's name is Rich.
I don't even know what that means. No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
Week 2. Not a good week for the NFC East. Only one team won. The fucking Cowboys.
Say what?
Every other team fucking lost. It's a good thing that division sucks ass, or I'd be worried. But Eagles are 0-2, and that don't mean shit in that division, because you can win the division with the 8-8 record. It's happened. Trust me. Eagles did it. They beat the Cowboys. Knocked them out of playoffs. Fucking great. Anyway, Cowboys win. Every other team loses. Nah, just kidding. I went 11 for 15 last week, which is pretty damn good. But it's not as good as Arana Boys. He went 13 for 15. Can you believe that shit?
Yeah, baby.
I might watch his video and then pick my shit off of his. This week, it's going to be a good week. I think it's going to be the week of the home teams.
Why didn't you just go home? That's your home. Are you too good for your home? Answer me.
I think a majority of the home teams are going to win, with the exception of a few. And those exceptions are the freaking Giants.
I'm a Giants fan.
They're at home against the 49ers. And with the loss of Saquon Barkley, I don't think the Giants have what it takes to win anymore.
Who's your running back? Saquon Barkley. Who the hell's a wide receiver? Darius Snuffleupagus.
They didn't even have what it takes with him. So now they're really screwed. So I got the 49ers over the Giants. The next game, Washington football team against the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns are playing pretty good. They got their feet under them. And the Washington football team, they're the Washington football team. I think they had one good week against the Eagles, and that was it. But I got the Browns this week at home over the Washington football team. I just don't think Washington are going to beat the Browns at home. Next, we got the Bengals in Philadelphia. Now, this is a hard one for me because you got Joe Burrow, who's a rookie quarterback.
I'm new. I don't know what to do.
And then you got Carson Wentz, who's 5 years in and still is having trouble.
Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
It's going to be a tough call. I think it's going to be a close game like it usually is with two teams that are terrible. But I think the Eagles are going to pull this one out at home. If they weren't at home, I would say the Bengals.
Shut your fucking face.
But I'm going to go with the Eagles at home. My team, and they're pretty shitty this time.
Doesn't it bother you that people are making you out to be a joke and that I'm going to be included in that? Do you think that's right? Do you?
But, I mean, we're Eagles fans and we're used to it.
It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
Yesterday.
That's how winning is done.
Next, the Raiders at the Patriots. That's right. The Raiders at the Patriots.
I don't really like the Patriots.
It's going to be a tough one. The Raiders are 2-0. The Patriots are 1-1. And Cam Newton's playing pretty freaking good. So I'm going to have to give it to the Patriots, and the Patriots are going to give the Raiders their first loss. I know Hobby Searcher is going to be sad about that because he's a Raiders fan. But what are you going to do? Patriots at home against the Raiders.
Fucking mess. I am not your daddy.
Next one, we got the Bears and the Falcons. The Bears. Matt Ryan and the Falcons against the Bears. So the Bears are 2-0 and they're playing in Atlanta. It's going to be a tough one to call. I think the Falcons will take the Bears at home. It's going to be a close game and it's going to be tight, but I think the Falcons can pull it off for their first win this year. Next, we have the Rams in Buffalo. Ricky Clark's
What up, what up?
a Buffalo Bills fan, and he likes the Eagles too.
I don't like the Eagles.
And I don't know. The Rams are pretty good. The Bills are pretty good too, but I think the Rams are just going to notch out the Bills. For the win this week, become 3-0 team, and the Bills will drop to 2-1. And then the Texans in Pittsburgh.
Look at that. I'm shaking. Only the Steelers could do that to a fan.
Texans, pretty good, but I don't know. I think Pittsburgh can pull them out at home, and then the Texans are going to get another loss.
Big Ben, he's like Big Bird. Both have been around forever. Both are about 8 foot tall. And both had, little buddies that nobody ever really believed in. Big Bird had Snuffleupagus, and Big Ben had Ryan Switzer.
And we got the Titans in Minnesota. Titans are 2-0. Minnesota's 0-2. But I'm pretty sure that the Vikings are going to hand the Tennessee Titans their first loss.
The Vikings won a game, hon. We're going to the Super Bowl.
Vikings over the Titans. The Panthers and the Chargers. Well, since the Panthers lost their best running back, I don't think they're going to beat the Chargers at home. Chargers are playing pretty good. They nearly beat Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs last week. And that's a feat in itself. So I definitely do not think the Panthers would have what it takes to beat the Chargers at home. Next one, we got the Jets and the Colts. They're going to be in Indianapolis.
I also don't like the Jets.
The Jets, I just don't know. They're the Jets, and they haven't really proven that they're going to win games.
Come on, man. Jets Nation.
Colts over the Jets at home. Next, we got the Cowboys and the Seahawks in Seattle.
I don't like the Cowboys.
Seattle is just playing ridiculously good. Russell Wilson is a phenom when it comes to winning games. And the Cowboys, they're playing good, but all their games are close, and they either barely win or barely lose. And I don't think they have what it takes to beat Russell Wilson and the Seahawks, the Sea Chickens, especially in Seattle. So there you go. I got the Sea Chickens over the Cowgirls in Seattle. Next, we got the Lions and the Cardinals. The Lions are 0-2. Cardinals are 2-0. Kyler Murray is playing like a monster. He's playing like the NFL is his own personal freaking Madden game.
Like, this is a fodder bucket. This is a butter bucket. And since the last game, they had a baby bucket. So this is a baby bucket. So they got 3 now. There always been 2.
So I'm going to have the Cardinals over the Lions at home. Next, we got the Bucks and the Broncos. Now, this is the one where, I think Tampa Bay is going to go into Denver and beat the Broncos. So I got Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers over the Broncos. Next, the Packers and the Saints. This is going to be a good game because the Saints are a lot better than the 1-1 record that they have, and the Packers are super good. But they're playing in New Orleans, and New Orleans is very good at home, especially off of a loss. Now, I think that it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a high-scoring game, and I think the Saints are going to pull it out at home against the Packers.
Discount double check.
And then we got the Monday night game, the one that everybody is anticipating. The Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, against the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson. Now, this is going to be a super good game. And being that the Ravens are at home, I'm going to take the Ravens over the Chiefs. Now, if this was a playoffs, I would take the Chiefs because the Chiefs are just much better in the playoffs, and Patrick Mahomes knows how to bring it together.
Oh, I need my helmet, huh? I need my helmet, huh? I need my helmet, huh? I forgot about that. Let's go put some points up, baby. Get in that end zone.
But during the season, it's not as important. So I'm going to give this one to the Ravens, and the Chiefs are going to get their first loss this year. So there you go. That's my picks, and congratulations to Arana Boys for 13 out of 15. That's damn impressive, man. And I hope you do good this week. So hats off to Arana Boys for completing a near-perfect pick this week. We all got our weakness with our teams, the Jets and the Eagles. So there's my picks this week, and I hope you liked the video. If you did, like and subscribe. Feel free to comment because I want to talk football this year. So thank you, and peace out.
3, 2, 1, win. You know what a win means? Everything stays the same, which means we gotta stay in quarantine. I don't make the rules, Deb. Deb, I don't care what the health department's saying. What does the CDC know about getting the 7th Lombardi? They're trying times, as in we're trying to win a Super Bowl.